Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. We are at Beckenham Station and it's like 6:30 p.m. on Sunday 11th of January 2025, so it's a little bit late, but I was again driving the tram all day. Why do I always get a shift when they have the Heritage Line closures? Like literally the last 3 times it's been. But anyway, we're here now and we're gonna check out some very weird operations today because Midland Line's closed, Airport Line's closed, Ellenbrook Lines closed as usual. Now, Armadale Line is closed between Perth and Perth Stadium, so the Byford service is running to the stadium, but the TCL is running only as a shuttle from Perth, Beckenham to Cockburn. So, the stadium train's here right now. See these destos? And then Cockburn Central MB patching.
Due to scheduled track maintenance, Armadale Line train services are terminating at Perth Stadium. Replacement bus services are departing from Perth Stadium and Perth Station. I say again, due to scheduled track maintenance, Armadale Line train services are terminating at Perth Stadium. Replacement bus services are departing from Perth Stadium and Perth Station.
Yep. Right, we'll go up now. Alright, there goes set 125 to Perth Stadium. It's just got the Perth tester though. We already saw all the stadium operations during the last closure, but that was 1 week before Byford and the TCL was still running. So that was actually TCL going up there. Yeah. Although now it's the B series, all of them, the whole Byford services are all B series, which is so weird.
The next train to Perth Stadium departs in 13 minutes. The train stops all stations.
So we don't have time to go up there right now. We saw that anyway. Not that interesting. It would be cool to go down to Byford and get shots of 2 B series there, but I mean, I guess I could, but I kind of want to see the... I know TCL is always Bs, but Beckenham terminating B series, we haven't seen before. Because the only time there was Beckenham terminating trains was during one night closure a while ago. But at that time, it was still before Byford, so it was A series in the TCL. Now, they do have the announcements for that because they just use the siding after the station, so that's why. Which means, yeah, terrible actually, 15-minute frequency between Perth Stadium and, I mean, all the way down the whole line, except at Beckenham where they have both lines today. Really stupid for the announcements on the train, because they're going to say, change it, Cannington, for Thornlie-Cockburn Line services, which is already dumb because you can always change here, but today it's even more especially dumb. So there's Byford, B series obviously. That's the only stuff they have, while Fremantle Line again running from Perth Underground and this running to Cockburn, and that also means that they have all, well, yeah, the last time this happened, when the TCL was still running, that was was that the only time? Yeah, because before then, oh no, there was one other time with the TCL. So the 2 times that happened with the TCL, on those days, those are the only days when every single train line in service actually went to Cockburn Central train station. Because you had the TCL go there, you had the Fremantle trains turning around go there, you had the manual trains go there, and the Yantry trains go there. Obviously, I mean, like, that's the same train, but still. But now with Byford, again, obviously Byford doesn't go there, so that status has been lost. So that train's been sitting there in the siding for ages. Oh, there's 2 now. Let's see them. It's all B series, which just feels so cursed. Here's the Byford one, and the TCL one has been sitting down in the siding for like 10 minutes already. You can see it behind. Set 82 on the Byford service. Hopefully people didn't get off at Caddington trying to go on the TCL, because that's not going to happen. They have to go here. Anyway, that's that. And as soon as this one leaves, we should have the shuttle service come in. East-west only for the line, nothing else. Crazy. Just running between the two lines. Like, that just feels so weird. Like, with the Byford trains actually running, the TCL right now is actually just a connection line from the Armadale Line to the Vandra Line.
Armadale Line train services are terminated at Perth Stadium.
Yeah.
Replacement bus services are departing from Perth Stadium and Perth Station.
And even funnier is that they actually said passengers using Thornlie, Nicholson Road and Ranford Road are advised to take the train to Coburn Central and then take the Vandra Line, because it's definitely going to be faster than going up and going on 907 from Burswood or Stadium or whatever. So now, after that, we have the TCL train just coming up, connecting onto the Armadale Line right there with the Beckenham Depot, terminating here. That's already the next train, while the one will come out of the siding right now, ready for the service in 7 minutes time. So, have to kick everyone off. Man, this is so weird, so weird. If someone showed you this 2 years ago or 3 years ago, you'd just be like, what? A train not going to the city, connecting two different train lines at an elevated station? Like, it's just, oh my gosh, it looks so weird. Set 87 with the Beckenham Depot. I know you can't really see the Depot. How many people in this shuttle service? Just a few. Everyone off. Oh, and now this train's coming. Perfect. 2 TCL trains here at once. Into Coburn, and sets 1, 2, 3 should have the announcements, so we can get on. They're probably running almost every C series as well. And also tonight they're doing Osplin testing on the Mandra line, and set 128 finally testing on the Yanchep line, so that's perfect. And 2 different tests. Everyone's being kicked off there. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if it's 128, but there is a C series test, and 128's in Norwalk up now, so I feel like it should be. Let's hear these announcements. You've got to be right at the door, because it only plays as soon as it stops, which is really bad, but...
Train runs from Midland to Coburn Central, stopping at all stations.
There it was. This train runs from Beckenham to Coburn Central. Oh my gosh. And now it sits here. So the last time this was happening was at night, but now he's been doing this the whole day. Obviously I couldn't come until now, but that was so cool. And now, it's still 5 minutes. The terminating train is going down to the siding. You can see the signal there. Departing. One of the rare times you actually see the B series there in the siding, since they never really ran in Cannington Shuttle and they haven't been terminating here either. Just during like this week's night closures, they were actually doing TCL only Perth to Cannington in that direction and then terminating, and this was closed, and now on the weekend it's the other way around. I mean, they still go to the stadium, but... And the thing is, right now when it becomes 30-minute frequency, all the trains are going to go to the stadium anyway. They're not going to terminate here anymore, because the only issue is they can't have 7-minute frequency terminating at the stadium. So this is actually like one of the last few Beckenham trains for the day, and then we're going to have TCL going up to the stadium as well, just like it did before, and both lines will be there. So all right, finished taking the shuttle down. We got about 8 people who got off. There it is. And down in the sidings you can just see the Fremantle train, which is turning around down there. Obviously another B series. Now the Perth train just left as usual. Terrible. Oh my gosh, and it's already 30-minute frequency. What the hell? I mean, the transition period, so it's 21 minutes for the next train. And here it's 7 minutes. Yeah, which is usually how it is as well, coming in just before the TCL train leaves. And just over there is the Fremantle train. I thought we'd race it. It would have been such cool, good timing to see that. We would have raced it. Actually, we could race the northbound one, potentially. Maybe not, but... So weird. The Fremantle train meets the Thornlie-Cockburn train.
Armadale Line train services are terminated.
Why is saying Armadale Line here?
Services are departing from Perth Stadium and Perth Station. Say again, due to scheduled track changes,
126.
Armadale Line
Damn.
are terminated at Perth Station.
They're using all the new trains. We saw 125, 126, 123. I mean, all the later ones. Is he gonna go in the second siding? Or is that train gonna come out now? I think he might actually be going in the second siding. So they're actually using both as well. That is so much time wasted to turn around. Okay, so now he'll turn on the Beckenham Desto again. And the Beckenham announcement and the thing. It is pink here. Oh, there we go. It is pink here. Why is it? Well, it doesn't work. That is very sad. Does it? Do they just not have it, or like, I don't know. But there's Beckenham Desto. How do you get the Desto on the phone? It's so annoying.
So less frames.
Oh, there we go. All you have to do is just put it on 24 frames per second instead of 30, and then you can see it. Well, that's good. There's the Beckenham Desto. I don't know what the video looks like now, but let's go to the front. Due to track work, transfer at Beckenham for trains to stadium. That just sounds so dumb. Like, what if someone's going to Claysbrook or whatever, and they're like, what? How do I get there? That looks so good. Yeah, oh, whoops. There we go. No! I wanted to go at the same time. Oh, and the Mandurah train's here. Fremantle, Perth-bound train, and Mandurah train. That's so sad. It would have been so cool. Surprisingly, I didn't see C series, which, considering they have to have Bs everywhere, is a bit strange. When I usually see so many on the weekend. No. See? Nah, this driver doesn't like it. Oh well, someone else recorded it, that's fine.
This train runs from Cockburn Central to Beckenham, stopping at all stations.
What the hell was that? What was that? Didn't you feel it? Like, it felt like he was trying to accelerate but the brakes were still on.
No, I don't know. I was feeling.
Next station, Byford Road.
Oh well. Back on the shuttle service. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people. Excluding us. Let's head back. Alright, getting off. It's in between Nicholson Road. Literally 2 people using it, getting on, and 1 person getting off. It just looks so funny here, like having this massive station and almost no one using it. Beckenham service departing. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go to the IGA here because this is like the only open shop on a Sunday and I want some food.
The next train to Beckenham departs from platform 1 in 14 minutes, followed by Perth Stadium in 59 minutes.
What? Wait, what? Look at that. Bus, rainbow, orange clouds, hills. I just love it this time. And there's a plane as well. That is a sharp turn for that one. Alright, we're back at the station now. It's a little bit too late for any more Beckenham trains, but it's okay. Someone else got the announcements. I just realized it says cancelled from first until last service. That's not even true. I wish it was, then I would be able to go on it, but no. The next train is now that stadium train that we heard before was in 59 minutes. Somehow we were here for an hour. What? That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get on it now. And I guess we can go all the way and see the 2 different platforms at the stadium, one with the TCL and one with the Byford train. They should be there at the same time. And then quickly check out the new 902 as well. Alright, so now this is the first TCL stadium train of the night. It's just normal pattern T, while that one still says MB there. Not terminating at Beckenham now. It actually, here just a stadium, probably because they have the stadium special through here, while it says PTH Stadium at the other stops. But then it says then Perth Stadium. Like what? Anyway, there's literally no one here. The whole station's empty and it's so big. But we'll head all the way up now. Yeah. Freight train and transport train racing. And now it's just Perth Desto. They have the Beckenham one, but not the stadium one. Oh, what is the same train, bruh? We ended up on the same train. Still the same driver, just going up and down.
Next station, Beckenham, where this service terminates. Change at Beckenham for Armadale and Thornlie-Cockburn Line services. This is Beckenham. This service terminates here. Change here for Armadale and Thornlie-Cockburn Line services.
Alright, we got to the stadium now. They're switching shifts here. This is actually going to form the Byford train now. Now, for some reason, I don't understand. In between, there's just a 30-minute gap right now. Yeah, so there's literally a train here, but it went Nice through all the stops and then started the TCL service at Beckenham anyway. Like, what? So right now there was a 30-minute gap in trains, and now it's going to be back to 15 minutes because the Cockburn trains are here anyway. Like, that's just so stupid. I thought there'd be 2 trains here right now, but there's not. So this is just becoming the Byford train. Whatever. And there is another train over there. I don't know if that's like the Ellenbrook trains that they store here, but for tomorrow. But like, is there any there? I don't know. We'll see. And now that driver is getting a bus to Claysbrook or something. Literally no one here. But of course people got off here anyway still and then have to take 907 from here. Yeah, I still don't get what this bit is. Like, when do the trains even use this? I know when there's like Mandurah direct trains, they line up all along here, but like, I don't think this is it 12 cars long? If it is, then they could have 2 6 cars, but I don't think it is. I think that train's just stopping now, and it's probably going to be parked here. But I thought they're not gonna remove any trains because it's still the same train. Is it raining? Oh wow. Still the same trains, just now going all the way to the stadium. Anyway, let's get back on. Byford Desto. Platform 5 as well, you know, and B series. The last time it was only Cockburn trains here. Now it's Byford on both sides. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're all the way up here now, just near Wycombe Station, just down the road at the Vibe petrol station. And actually, right behind here is the brand new Forrestfield bus depot, which has finally been open after 3 years since the airport line opening. They did say there was provision for a depot, and it wasn't open until now. Today was actually the first day of operation, apparently, and I didn't even realize, but we have 2377 right there. And a lot of gas buses dumped over there, which aren't going to run anymore. That one actually has Forrestfield on the Desto, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is now another brand new bus depot and very close to the station as well. It's so close to Wycombe Station. It might even be closer than Alchemist is. Like, it's literally right around the corner, so it's very good. They can get to the depot, to the station very quickly from here. But that gas bus is on such an angle there. Anyway, now it's like 10 p.m. We can go ride the 902, and then we can drive on Grogan Road, which is closing in 2 hours at midnight. The 902 has just been deviating the whole day. Basically, just so the last trip, there's no confusion, although I still saw drivers were going the old way several times on the tracking, so... But yeah, you can do that as well. Oh my god, bro. So packed. There we are, 40:30 on the 902. It is so packed. I literally just raced it with my car from Wycombe to the airport, and then we like still somehow almost just missed it. And then, oh, Emirates is taking off. And then yeah, raced it to here. So, oh, that's so cool. Imagine driving under that right now. There it goes. And another 902, and it's High Wycombe bound. Bro, I literally went past before the airport, and it's half hourly, and here's already the next one. 3386. I still need to take the new section, but yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess we can now. Alright, we're here now at Airport Central at the bus stands. They've actually closed the Sky Bridge, so you have to like walk through the car park, which is so bad right now for tourists. Like, imagine landing in Perth and this is your first introduction. This bus shelter here. Like, anyway, we're about to go on like the third last bus or something to High Wycombe, just to take the new section. It's literally 11 p.m, but anyway, we've been wasting a lot of time. Hopefully it comes soon and we can check it out. I mean, it's around the corner, so. 2773. Gonna go on Roe Highway and Tonkin Highway to High Wycombe Station. Alright, at High Wycombe now after taking that. Definitely a longer way around, but there's no other option. It's pretty cool going on Roe Highway, but that means the 655 has no more unique sections now for that stadium special. That was a 280 right there. There's definitely no more buses departing from here right now. And now we're gonna get 3386 back on the service. And there he goes. He nicely pulled into the long-term car park. I mean, technically it's after 7 p.m, so you should be able to stop anywhere, so. Bye.